Tonight, you're watching the High Country News Channel. The local news at 7.
Good evening. Welcome to the High Country News at 7. I'm Zach. The first story we covered this week was at the Avery County Museum. Here's some more details on that story.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
The High Country News was on site at the Avery County Historical Museum in Newland on Saturday, August 25th. Hometown heroes who have served as emergency personnel, both past and present, were honored at this event.
What so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming.
Among those honored was Sheriff's Deputy Lee Buchanan, who received accolades for his recent presidential award.
On January 20th of this year, I received the Medal of Valor from President Trump at the White House. But she wanted me to tell you why, but I'll be honest with you, it's like I tell everybody else, I didn't actually do anything heroic. The good Lord gave me enough strength to do anything because I don't have enough courage to do what they said. I just was making movements for the good Lord.
The High Country News was proud to be a part of such a memorable event in our county. DeLee Scott, the High Country News.
The High Country News was also present to cover a ceremony honoring the life of former Elk Park Fire Chief Mike Hayes.
Be advised, the Elk Park 3116 is out of service.
For Avery to 3116, the County of Avery and the Elk Park Volunteer Fire Department appreciate all you have done throughout your 24 years of dedication and service, from being chief to being honored as a lifetime member of the Elk Park Fire Department. The people of Avery County and Elk Park appreciate your service. 3116 is out of service. Rest in peace, our dear friend. We will take it from here. County clear, 1435.
And now your local 5-day forecast with DeLee Scott.
Thanks, Zach. And now a look at your 5-day forecast for Avery and Mitchell counties.
A follow-up on the story we produced last week concerning the 2 males that were arrested and the one that is still at large, Blake Beam. We do know that he has not been arrested and he is still wanted by the State Bureau of Investigation. If you have any information leading to his whereabouts, please contact the local Sheriff's Department or the State Bureau of Investigation. We'll have these numbers posted on the screen above. In a recent press release from our District Attorney, Seth Banks, we do know that Edward Duggar was convicted of 2 felonies. Here's DeLee Scott with more on the story.
Edward Roy Duggar, 47, of Newland, was convicted on Thursday, August 23rd, of the felonies of incest and statutory rape after a 4-day jury trial. The offenses for which Duggar was convicted occurred approximately 4 years ago when the victim was 13 years old, and an investigation was conducted by Detective Jerry Turbyfield of the Avery County Sheriff's Office. Duggar was sentenced to a minimum of 40 years and a maximum of 58 years in prison. Duggar was also ordered to pay a $10,000 fine and, after his release from prison, to register as a sex offender and be subject to satellite-based monitoring. The defendant was also prohibited from having any contact with the victim for the rest of his life. District Attorney Seth Banks said in a statement, "It is important that we as a community speak with one voice in condemning child sexual abuse. This case sends a strong message that this type of behavior will not be tolerated in the High Country." Banks goes on to say, "I would like to thank Assistant District Attorneys Penn Dameron and Amy Collins, the Avery County Sheriff's Office, the Children's Advocacy Center of the Blue Ridge, and the State Bureau of Investigations for their efforts in bringing Edward Roy Duggar to justice. DeLee Scott, The High Country News.
In Mitchell County this past week, there was a theft at the local Verizon store. Kelly Jones has the story.
Around 8:45 Wednesday morning, a store associate at Spruce Pines Verizon Wireless came into work hearing this. Around 6:30 a.m., Verizon Wireless was broken into on the morning of August 22nd. We spoke with store manager Ian Buchanan about the theft.
The investigation is still ongoing. We got called, said it happened around 6:32 on Wednesday morning, and just busted in the door, took a sledgehammer to it twice, unlocked it, and they said they were in here about a minute and 30 seconds. We took about $10,000 worth of phones.
In the same week, there was a similar incident at a Verizon store in Granite Falls, but as of now, no connection has been made. If you have any information regarding this ongoing investigation, please call Mitchell County Communications at 688-9110. Reporting for the High Country News, Kelly Jones.
The High Country News has recently discovered new information on the Matthew Nealon case. We do know now that he has been charged with 3 new counts of indecent liberties with a child. Here's more on the story.
Matthew Paul Nealon, 23, of Newland, made local headlines recently when he was charged in July for 2 counts of felony statutory sexual offense with a child. The High Country News has recently discovered that he has now been charged with 3 more counts of indecent liberties with a child. Nealon's new court date is September 21st at the Avery County Courthouse. Reporting for The High Country News, I'm DeLee Scott.
The High Country News is proud to bring you your local arrest reports. As you may know, the Avery County Fair is taking place as we speak. The fair will be running from August 28th to September 1st. Please come out and support your fair. This Saturday, the Avery County Fair will host their first annual chili cook-off honoring Hard Rock Stamey Foundation. So please come out and support your fair in the local communities. Now, the High Country News would like to bring to you the Pet of the Week. As our segment comes to an end tonight, I'd like to leave you with an encouraging word from Psalms 31:24. Be strong and take heart for all of you who hope in the Lord. So please tune in next Tuesday night at 7 for your local coverage of the High Country News. Thank you, God bless, and good night.